All right, shalom, shalom. First, and we give all praise to our Nawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadosh, the wrong to others, consecrated no soul, trust the spirit. Peace and much love, citations of Israel, you so called Negroes, cited American Israel, to Israel, according to the Bible. I tell you, see your 2024, though for your props, aka of your Jacob, hope you of Jacob Trouble. And this video is called The Nation of Israel will receive universal reign. And soon, the Lord is going to set up the nation of Israel as the top nation upon the planet. Okay? We're going to be set up as the rightful rulers of the earth, which you know scriptures say that in 2 Ezra 6:54, that if the earth was made for our sakes, why do we not have the heritage thereof? You know, scriptures speak about how the earth was made for Israel's sake and how the Most High created the earth for our sakes. The earth belongs to us, the earth is ours, and the earth is our heritage for us to rule and reign in. And when America goes down in its upcoming uh, World War III, which we're already in, right? The Lord's going to set the nation of Israel back on top, and then we're going to be we're going to be blessed. And the word blessed means to bow, and those that are going to bow to us are going to be the other nations. They're going to bow the knee to us, and they're going to worship us as the rightful rulers of the planet Earth, because the Lord's going to give us the authority, like Scripture say in I believe it's Wisdom of Solomon 6, that that was Wisdom of Solomon 6 says sovereignty comes from the highest. So the Most High is going to give us our sovereignty back. We're gonna be a nation of our own, soon to be, coming up in these last days. The fuck happened to the coming up in these last days? This is probably about Shemar Shai. The first scripture I wanted to get is this is Micah chapter 4 and 1. But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain, and where mountain means government, of the house of the Lord. Who's the house of the Lord? We are. The tabernacle of David, which is fallen. That's us. That's you so-called Negroes, like to the Americans, you Israelites. We're the mount of the Lord. Okay? We're the government of the Lord. Beginning with Yahweh Shai. Alright, and on down to the 12 and to the rest of 144,000. We represent that government body of Yahweh Bashem Shai. If we be of the elect. The mount of the house of Yahweh Bashem Shai shall be established in the top of the mount, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and the people shall flow unto it. Who are the people going to flow to? The other nations, the heathen nations. They're going to flow unto us. Just how these other nations flow to America. Just how these other nations seek the ways of Esau Edom. You know, just how these other nations seek to be like Esau Edom. They want to have, you know, fast food restaurants in their countries. You know, they want to build like America. Why do you think look how Dubai looks like America, man? You know, everything wants to be like America because America is the power of the earth. But see, the Lord's going to flip that over because right now America really ain't the power of the earth no more. It ain't the power of the earth no more. It's really done. But what the Lord's going to do, he's going to raise up, right, Russia to become that figurehead of the earth, and to take out America, and then Yahweh Shah is going to come back, and we're going to get the throne, and we're going to get the true reign, because all of that belongs unto Israel. All the nations are going to go down when Yahweh Shah comes back. Let me keep going. Um, in the top of the mountains, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and the people shall flow unto it. And many nations shall come and say, "Come and let us go up to the mount of the Lord, and it in the house of the Most High, and of Jacob, and He will teach us of His ways." See, because see, this is what the nation's going to be looking for. They're going to want to walk in our ways and our laws. When you read in Deuteronomy, um, I believe it's 6:4, 4:6, it says, "This is your wisdom in the sight of the nations," which are these laws, statutes, and commandments that the Most High gave us. Okay, going all the way back to Adam, but fast forward and going back to Moses when the Lord gave Moses the 10 Commandments. He wrote the 10 Commandments down, and also the Torah, the 5 books of the law. That's our wisdom in the sight. A nation, this will separate us in the nation from the nations. But now, see, it's going to flip over. So now the nation's going to want to be like us. See, they want to seek after our ways, after our power, seek after the ways of our of our high holy days. You know, um, in the Most High of Jacob, and He shall teach us of His ways. It's like, yeah, go back. I clicked off of it. And He will teach us of His ways, and we will walk in His paths. For the law shall go forth out of Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. Because we're gonna be that monument. We're gonna be basically we're gonna be the standard of the earth. See, we're gonna be the new standard of the earth, and that new standard is righteousness, holiness. That's gonna be the new standard, and all the nations are gonna follow after that standard. And when you read Isaiah 60, and I think it's Isaiah 16 and 12, when it says that kingdom that will not serve thee, they shall be utterly wasted. So if you're not going to get down with our program, well, you're going to be destroyed. That because that's what happens when you're the power of the earth. You do what you want, and if you don't want to get down with our program and our laws and our Lord, we're going to be severely dealt with, man. All right, going back to this verse 3. And He shall judge among many people, and rebuke strong nations afar off, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war any more. But they shall sit every man under his vine. I mean, they're all gonna after the 1,000 years. So what's gonna happen is after the 1,000 years, when America goes down, who's gonna deliver the elect? We're gonna go fight the war. We're gonna gather up the rest of the nation of Israel in the wilderness. Right? When you go back to Ezekiel, the ones that are far off that have not heard the fame of the Lord. And we're gonna gather them. We're gonna weed the ones that want to get down with us. The one that don't, we're gonna weed them out. Kill the ones that don't, and keep the ones that do, which are gonna be the ones of the 1/3. Go into the land along with the rest of the Edomites that we gathered up. Okay, because we're gonna gather Edomites up. Because we're gonna be gathering up slaves. Okay, we're gonna be gathering up slaves to build our kingdom. So we're gonna gather up all the other nations, Esau, Elam, all the other nations. Okay, but mainly our main focus gonna be Esau. We're gonna put them on slaves. We're gonna ship their ass over there to the land. We're gonna sell them off to the other nations. See, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have them build our kingdom for 1,000 years, and once that 1,000 year period is up, we're gonna exterminate the Edomites from the face of the earth, and all the other nations are gonna be able to go back to their own lands. Okay, they're gonna go back to their own lands. That's that vine. Okay. So, but they shall sit every man under his own vine, and under his own fig tree, and none shall make them afraid, for the mouth of the Lord of hosts has spoken it. For all people will walk every one in the name of his God, for we will walk in the name of the Lord our power forever and ever. And that day saith the Lord, I will assemble her, their heart, which is Israel, which is us, and I will gather her that is driven out, and her that I have afflicted, because the Lord's going to gather us back up together. We're going to be brought back together as one people, as one nation. And that's come up in this time right now. We're going to be delivered. And I will make her, the heart of a remnant, the remnant which is the elect, and her that was cast afar off, a strong nation. And the Lord shall reign over them in the Mount Zion, for henceforth even forever. Right? Well, scripture should remind you that. Daniel, the 7th chapter, with Daniel and Daniel and Nebuchadnezzar with the vision, and there was a a stone made without hands smote the image, and he set up his kingdom forever and ever. That's the kingdom of Israel. That's the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Shai. And we're literally at the end of Daniel's vision, man. We're at the 10 toes, okay, which represents America, aka the NATO and the EU. This is where we're at right now, man. And then the scripture say that the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and ever. So the kingdom's gonna belong to us under our Lord Yahweh Shai. Okay? Keep going. Verse 8. And thou, O terror of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion, unto thee shall it come, even the first dominion, the kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem. So the dominion is going to come on us. Scripture is going to get the early and the latter rain in the book of Hosea. So we're going to get that early and latter rain. Because we say Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it to follow with. So this is how we know we're at the end, because we always say it's because Esau is ruling. He's the ruler. He's the power. But when he goes down, when Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Because the earth is going to go back to its beginning state. It's going to go back to a refresh. Everything's going to get when Jacob gets back into power, everything's going to go back to a reset. Everything's going to go back to restoration mode or restore mode. Everything's going to be restored. That's why in Revelation 21, y'all said, behold, I make all things new. So everything's going to be remade new when the world comes back. Everything's going to be renewed. The earth's going to be renewed. We're going to be renewed. Everything's going to be reset because the wicked have thrown everything out of course. But the Lord himself is going to come down and reset everything and put it all back in order. Okay? Basically, when you're going to it, when you think about balance, we talk about the avatar, right? Only the master of the four elements could stop them, could bring balance back to the earth. Meaning bringing peace back to the earth. That's Yahweh Shai. I'm going to show you that all these big time TV shows, animes, they all get it from the Bible, man. Because who's coming to bring balance back to the earth? The Yahweh Shai. He's coming to even out everything. He's coming to make he's coming to put everything back into order. Okay. Verse 9. Now why doest thou cry out aloud, and there is no king in thee? Is thy counselor perished? For pangs have thou taken thee as a woman in travail? Because there is no king right now. Israel ain't got no king as a whole. Be in pain and labor to bring forth, O daughter of Zion, like a woman in travail. For now shall I go forth out of the city, and thou shalt dwell in the field, and thou shalt go even to Babylon. There shalt thou be delivered there. The Lord shall redeem thee from the hand of thine enemies, man. And our enemies, what? Esau, the white men. Those are enemies. The Lord's going to deliver us out of their hand. Now also, many nations are gathered against thee, that say, let her be defiled, and let our eyes look upon Zion. And look how these other nations look at Jake, man. Hey, man, look, they love it. Stacey Red, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, you know. Hey, look what Diddy's doing, man. Hey, bros heard about what they call him the diddler. The diddler. You know, this nigga that ran out, man, on the feds, man. Look at the diddler. Look at LeBron James partying with the diddler. All these big time celebrities, is all these jakes, man, are doing all matter of wickedness. And this is true though, but look, read it again. Now also many nations are gathered against thee, that say, let her be defiled. Hey man, they said let these people be fucking defiled. And Jake is defiled as hell. Our nation is defiled. Judah on down to Issachar. Okay? Israel is fucking cooked. You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are fucking through, man. You niggas are baked, man. Okay? You niggas are cracked. All right? But it's these other nations, man. Why do you think you go into you niggas go to liquor stores? It's what? It's Elon running those liquor stores. You go to the fucking beauty supply stores. It's Moab and Ammon running those damn stores, man. All up in your fucking hoods, and on every block, and they licking your wounds, man. They selling you all types of alcohol, all types of poison, pork. They sell you all types of shit, man. Right? All these record deals, all these big time NBA, NFL contracts, all this music, all this so called entertainment. It's to defile you, man. So they can make money off it, so they can profit off of you, man. So they say let her be defiled. And look at Jake is defiled. Like I said, look at the diddler, man. Hey, this nigga is a fucking disgusting fucking mongrel. This nigga done all types of wickedness, all types of homosexual acts, done all types of things, man, for money. You know? So let her be defiled and let our eyes look upon Zion. But they know not the thoughts of the Lord, neither understand they his counsel. We shall gather them as the sheaves into the floor. And that's it, because really, honestly, the whole point is the other nations, they don't understand. That's what I kept saying. Why do the heathen rage? Why do the heathen rage? And why do they imagine a vague thing? Because see, the heathen, they believe that this is the whole point of why they have people like the diddler set up. It's why they have, all these different artists and celebrities and people set up to constantly. And that's what you say in damn old same Revelation 12 or 11. It says, "Thy brother accuseth thee daily. That own mother son accuseth thee." Because constantly saying, "Lord, look at your people. Look at what they're doing. Look at what we got them doing. These your people? These your people?" Because they don't want the Lord to come back, but they don't understand the Most High's counsel that He has a remnant. When you read in the book of Hebrews, when Paul quoted from Elijah, when he said there's been 7,000 men that have not bowed the knee unto Baal, right? Because at a certain point in time, Elijah thought he was the only one, but the Lord said, "No, I have 7,000 men that have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal, man." Because it's always that remnant. It's always that few that the Lord always have that hollow from the beginning, which goes back to the elect. And that's how we're going to get the hell up out of here, is through the elect, man. It's through the 144,000, the ones the Most High has redeemed from salvation from the beginning. Okay? So they don't know the counsel of the Lord. They don't know the Lord's mind, man. So arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thine horn iron. And that horn goes back to the horn goes back to power, man. Right? I'll make that. Iron is a very strong metal. You can't break iron. Iron is very powerful. So basically, the Most High gonna make us powerful, man. He gonna make us a powerhouse. So you think that America's a powerhouse? You might think that Russia's a powerhouse. You might think that China's a powerhouse. But the real powerhouse is going to be the nation of Israel under our Lord Yahweh Shai, man. That's the real powerhouse. Okay? And I will make thy hooves brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people. And I will consider their gain unto the Lord, and their subjects unto the Lord of the. And I will subject unto. Hold on, Salakia. Beat them into pieces, many people, and I will go and consider their gain unto the Lord, and their subjects unto the Lord of the whole earth. God. So I will beat. Salakia. Thou shalt beat in pieces many people, and I'm going to be the other nations, and I will consider their gain unto the Lord, and their subjects unto the Lord of the whole earth, because it said the Most High going to submit the whole earth under the nation of Israel. See, and we're going to beat them into pieces. The scripture say that we're gonna beat them with a rod of iron, man. So we're gonna have the Most High gonna restore that power back to Jake, back unto us, man. See, this is Zechariah 8, and let me get I'm gonna start at 20. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, it shall yet come to pass that there shall come people and the inhabitants of many cities, and the inhabitants of one city shall go to another, saying, let us go speedily to pray before the Lord, and to seek the Lord of hosts. I will go also. Yea, many people, strong nations shall come to seek the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai of hosts in Jerusalem and pray before the Lord. And that's it, man. Because we're gonna be the most gonna set us back up. See all this bullshit, like I said, the world at the end of the day is out of order because it's only but one true God. And that's our God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay. And the world's gonna understand and know that it's only but one true power. And all the other powers that they believe that think they're powers are nothing but idols. They're not real. They don't exist, man. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of one language of the nations, even shall take hold of one skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that God is with you, man. And that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna know, man. So they're gonna be trying to take hold of us, man. They're gonna want to be around us, man. You know, they're gonna want to be they're going to want to be in they're going to want to be in the hands of the nation of Israel. Like that woman said, that old video back in the day. She was in the desert. She said, you so-called black people have to come back to who you are. We're waiting for you to come back. Cause see, the world's gonna go back when we get back into power. These nations are gonna be happy to serve us, man. They're gonna be happy. They're gonna be willing to serve us. They will be happy to serve us, man. They're gonna be happy to give us their daughters and to give us their precious ornaments and their precious spices and odors, their jewels. It's gonna be a blessing for them. They're gonna hold unto us, man. All right, read this again. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold of all languages of the nations, even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is with you. And that's it, man. Hey, man, that's it. Hey, they're gonna be like, hey, look, they're gonna take hold. The Lord's with you. We just want to be a part of whatever that you are, man. And that's what's gonna happen when the Lord sets us back up as the power of the earth. And that's true sovereignty, man. All you niggas talk about, yeah, let's get some land, but let's go back to fucking Africa, or let's go back to the so-called motherland you niggas believe it is. You niggas want to get a plot here in America, man. But you dumbass niggas don't understand that the Most High, we got planets. We got a whole entire fucking kingdom set up for us, man. But you niggas worry about getting your fucking plot of land here in America, man. You niggas talking about taking over let's take over a country in America. Because that's why Scripture say my people are foolish. Okay? They are Sodom's children. Because Jake is stupid. Scripture say my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You niggas lack knowledge, man. That's going to be your destruction, the lack of knowledge you have, man. All right? Let me go to real quick. Jeremiah 48. And this is Jeremiah 48. 1 against Moab, thus saith the Lord of hosts. And which bring Moab represents all nations. Esau, all of them, man. Right? But dealing with Moab, against Moab, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the Most High. of Israel, whom unto let me get the point. Let me get the point. So I can I think I might have lost the point low key. Sorry, I come back to that one. It's Isaiah chapter 2:2. Okay, and it shall come to pass in the last days, which we're in right now. Like we're very close. We're at the end of this shit. We're at the very end. All right. It could be shit. It could be the end of this year or the middle of this year to the beginning of 2025 or to the. I mean, it ain't really any point in time, man. This shit could really go. You know, we're at the end of this thing, and it's 100% guaranteed that we're at the end of ends, man. This is over with. You can't, hey man, you can't make this up. You gotta be in the spirit to see it, and you gotta see what the hell's going on. And they get back with the scripture, like, damn, we're at the end of this thing, so we're definitely at the last days, man. Where this is it. There ain't gonna be no other 20, 30 years, man. America got maybe 2, 3 years left. And to be honest with you, I don't even see America seen going past 2. I think we probably got 2024, maybe to summertime. We're gonna have to see what's gonna happen, man. I mean, this shit could really go down. Then the summertime, going into the middle of 2024, going into the maybe the beginning of 2025, man. We could be the fuck, man. We could be some deep waters, man. Anyway, but it shall come to pass in the last days that the government of the Lord's house, shall be established at the top of the mount, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. And many people shall go and say, Come, yea, and let us go up to the mount of the Lord, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall come forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem, man. And that's it. Let me keep going. He shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. And they shall not lift up sword against nation, and shall they learn war anymore. O house of Jacob, come ye, and let us walk in the light of the Lord. And that's it, man. So basically, same thing that Micah 4 said. But let me get this real quick in Job. So I gotta get this in Job 30, Job 34. You throw Job 34, 24. Shit. Let me just do it. Job 34. This Job. Hold on, let me do it in this. Let me get in this for some reason. It didn't fucking flip over. Slovakia. See, just take fuck with the internet. She wanna act slow. All right, come on, man. God damn it. All right, you want me from here? It's Job chapter 34 and 24. He scatters the mighty without inquiry, and he sets up others in their place. Therefore, he recognizes their deeds. He overthrows them in the night, and they are. Hold on, this is what the. Hold on, let me go. Let me Slack here. Hold on. King James. Hold on, let me see something. So this is right here. He shall break in pieces. This is Job 34:24. He shall break in pieces mighty men without number, and set others in their stead. Who's gonna be that? That's us, man. Who the mighty men right now? Esau, Edom. Who's gonna take them down, man? It's gonna be taken down. All right. It's gonna be brought down to the ground. Our internet is fucking up now. See, it's Satan, man. Satan spirit. Satan wanna fuck with the internet. Hold on, let me do this. Let me get on my phone real quick. Satan fuck with the internet. All right, this is Job. After this, Job, I'm gonna close out on this Job. See, the internet wanna fuck up. Okay, I think that was 34, 24. All right, it's Job chapter 34 and 24. Okay. He shall break in pieces mighty men without number, and set others in their stead. Therefore he knoweth their works, and he overthroweth them in the night, so that they are destroyed. So they are destroyed, and he striketh them as wicked men in the open sight of others, because they turn back from him and would not consider any of his ways, so that they they curse, they cry out of the poor to come out of him, and he heareth the cry of the afflicted. That's us, man. That's just Jake. See? And so what the most he's gonna take down the mighty man, and that's Esau Edom. He's gonna take them down and set others in their steads. And that's us. We're gonna be set back up as the powers of the earth. That's the whole point of the video. The most high gonna set us back up as the power of the earth. And with that, I pray that was edifying. I just want to give all praise on Sabbath now with Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash, the bounty be to the elders and the apostles, great millstone, charged through the spirit with that age. Shalom.